I'm tired. I am tired from working on this van. And today is Wednesday, I think. Yeah, Wednesday. And I want to leave Saturday. So I've got lights underneath. They're cooking lights. I think they were $20 off of Amazon. I got two here, and 6 here. So it's cooking and doing dishes lights and little storage lights. And I know this isn't all as safe as it could be. I've got a positive and negative right here together next to wood that they could rub and chafe. So I'm kind of worried about those, but I'll keep my eye on them. And let's see. I think that's it. Okay, this one is a zombie light, or I call them zombie lights. They're those roll lights that you get from Patriot, 16-inch tape. It comes in, do different colors and flashes and all. It's all the rage, I guess, by some vanners like it. I'm not crazy about it, and the remote does not work. So that's what I get, on and off with a 16-foot strip of these LEDs. They don't get brighter or dimmer like they say because I don't have the remote. So they're going to go back to the store. But I put them on a switch and tried to use the remote and they wouldn't work. So thumbs down on those. This is for the water pump. I need to relabel all this. And then I have 3 more circuits that I can switch. This 12 volts on all the time, and this is on all the time, so that's a phantom draw off the batteries all the time. It's not much of one, but it gives me 1 amp and another 2.1 amp circuits for the LED. And then I have a lithium battery too I've got several batteries that I'm going to use. I'll charge them up off the solar during the day, and then I've got a $400 lithium battery that will do. Well, I drilled through the half-inch little toggle switch for the generator. Will go right there, and then I drilled these ventilation holes for the refrigerator circulation. It circulates on the sides. The sides get warm when the compressor's on, so you really don't want to put anything next to it because that will insulate and reduce the heat transfer. So you want more ventilation on the sides. It's not so necessary in the back in this unit as it is on the sides. So I'm just gonna you see what it ripped them all out. I'm just gonna clean those up with a rasp, wood rasp. I've already done this one. It works pretty well. But you drill from the pretty side in, and that way, what I wasn't thinking was nobody will ever see the other side because it's next to the refrigerator. They'll see this side, so I should have drilled from the other side. Well, so if you think I'm a genius, I'm not. Okay? There's a lot of problems. And also, when you varnish the roof, put down cardboard on the brand new floor. And don't walk on the floor if the seams come loose because you'll get sand in the grooves. Anyway, so these are all stupid little mistakes I've made. But overall, it's going pretty well. Now I'm going to get back to work. Well, the unit's in. The wiring's all done. Microwave's in. I have these things I need to put together. I don't know if you can see them. It's kind of bad light back in there. But starting to hang some storage. These wire baskets are nice. They just screw right into the cedar, and then you can throw stuff in them. But I'm having a hard time. What can we do with these cords? I've got all kinds of these cords. So what did I do? Look, here, watch. You take a piece of this, I think it's called open cell polystyrene. I think that's what it's called. It's just foam, furniture foam, mattress foam, whatever. And then you could use any kind of foam probably. and cut a slit in it. Okay, about a 1/2 inch deep, or depending on how thick your cord is. And you stick the cable in there. You put both ends at the top. Okay, so you know what cable you got, and then you can see coming out the bottom how long it is, so you know the length and the type. Because I've got all these different ends on all these different chargers and whatnot, and so now I'll be able to find those quickly. And I'll just throw that. You could screw that to the wall, you know, even if you had a big enough screw, or you know, but I'll just throw that somewhere, maybe up in there, or up with quite a bit of floor space. I don't know if you can see this. I've got a good 8 feet here, and probably 3.5 foot wide here, and a good 4 foot wide here of floor space. So, and this is my lithium battery, and I can charge it right off my solar panel, right off my car battery. It was $400 for that, but it does, you know, it'll run the refrigerator and other stuff. So it's got USB chargers on it. Let me show you the box it came in. It was expensive, and we'll test it as we go. Solar portable power supply, 400 watt hours. There's no name brand on it. Can't remember. Yeah, they're on Amazon, I think, with it still. 3-way power outlet, AC, DC, USB, 5 volt. Charge from solar panels. They say you need to have about 18 watts on your solar panels to effectively charge the battery all the way, because I think it's a 14.3 or something battery, volt battery. You can charge it from the car. That's what I'm doing. I just charge it right off the solar panel. It takes a little longer to charge it that way, and it doesn't. They say it won't get a full charge unless you have a 18 volt at least solar panel. So MPPT function built in. Automatic turn off when full charged. You can tell it's from China. They always say full charging. They don't know what. So, yeah, I don't know if you can read that fine print, but we'll see how it works. So that's the lithium battery I bought, and well, it is actually 12:39. That's set for, I don't know, Nova Scotia time or something. I'm in Central Illinois. It's 87 degrees, and it's June 29th. I'm scheduled to leave in a day, 2 days. I still have some mail I'm waiting on, some checks. But this is the bed under frame. These are just standing up by themselves. I'm not screwing them in. This whole van's designed to be removable. This isn't even screwed down. This water tank's floating free. Spare tire's floating free. That's not even strapped in. Of course, all that will have to be strapped in for sure, and probably I can't imagine that spare tire flying forward if I get in a wreck. But if there's something that violent, I'll be screwed for sure. All I've got to protect me is this refrigerator. This little piece of steel is holding that back. That would surely come forward somehow. That will rip out and hit me in the back of the head, kill me. It's all bolted down, but it's just, you know, screwed down. Anything violent, you're not going to survive it anyway, probably. So, you know, safety second these days. I'm 57. I lived a fairly decent life. So, this is just angled aluminum. I bolted it into the frame here, and I bolted it into the frame here. So right under my main body, it's bolted into the frame. The other one's it's just into the wood, which is bolted into the frame, but it's cedar. So, and I'll be supported by these two risers. The bed itself is hinged in two spots, and maybe I'll set you on a tripod and let you watch. A lot of this is just reclaimed. This was my old poker table. I sawed it down. There's a sharp point there. Alright. The thicker piece, the wider piece is going over the spare tire. Couple L brackets, and it'll be done. That's my granddaughter Sunny. She's waiting to go camping with me. Can't focus. Sunny. Oh wow, that's pretty good. And that's the dog Loco, and the other dog. His name was Harley. We renamed him to Charlie because he's so afraid of everything. So, and that's little Sunny. Sunny, say hi. Okay, she's ready to go camping, so I got to get this thing ready.
That episode.
Thanks.